And as you know, recently we've seen some of our political system attempting to overthrow the timeless American principles and other pillars of our liberty and replace them with some of the most noxious ideas in human history, ideas that have been proven false. Members of Congress and even former presidents have been openly embracing vile creeds such as socialism, Marxism, and straight-up communism. In New York, they're trying to elect a communist, Zoran Mamdani, the guy who wants to defund the police, take over the stores and run the stores and have the people hand out goods. And when everything falls apart, it always does. It always works that way. It never has worked any other way. Anarchy and dictatorships prevail. This guy is a communist at the highest level, and he wants to destroy New York. I love New York, and we're not going to let him do that. Generations of Americans before us did not shed their blood only so that we could surrender our country to Marxist lunatics on the eve of our 250th year. As President of the United States, I'm proclaiming here and now that America is never going to be communist in any way, shape, form, and that includes New York City. As we prepare to celebrate 2.5 centuries of freedom, I am inviting America's great religious communities to pray for our nation and for our people. From the beginning, this has always been a country sustained and strengthened by prayer. So important. If we bring religion back stronger, you're going to see everything get better and better and better. You're going to see it get better and better. So as we chart our course for the next 250 years, let us rededicate ourselves to one nation under God. Right? Very simply, the one big beautiful bill will deliver the strongest border on earth, the strongest economy on earth, the strongest military on earth, and ensure the United States of America will remain the strongest country anywhere on this beautiful planet of ours. 165 days into the Trump administration, America is on a winning streak like, frankly, nobody's ever seen before in the history of the presidency.
Hey guys, JD Vance here in beautiful Mount Rushmore. I've actually never been here. I brought my kids with us. Usha and I are having a great time visiting one of America's great national landmarks. We see this as a great occasion to celebrate Independence Day. Of course, tomorrow is the 249th birthday of our country. And we in the Trump administration, we're also celebrating the passing of the great big beautiful bill, which lowers taxes on Americans and gives us the critical resources we need to secure that southern border into the future. So however you're celebrating, wherever you're celebrating, happy Independence Day. Make it a great one. This bill is going to be very popular. We're going to look back on this, I really do think, as the beginning of the golden age of the United States of America. And remember, it's not just the bill, it's all of the Trump administration policies that form a coherent whole, where we're trying to make it easier to invest and build in the United States of America. We're trying to make it harder to invest outside of the United States of America. We want to build a future for our own people. So I think when you take the one big beautiful bill, the president's tariff policies, our energy policies, what it means is that for the first time in a very long time, we're going in the right direction. Producing more energy, building a future for our people, making it easier to save and invest in the United States of America. We're going to look back on this, I think, as an inflection point where for too long, America's been going in the wrong direction. Now we're going in the right direction. Rome wasn't built in a day, but I think you're going to see a lot of great progress very quickly now that this bill, well, in a few hours is going to get signed into law.